somebody who invents, I don't know, a new widget or whatever. Well, maybe that's what happens. Those things tend to be fads. Things which have sustainability are those which are addressing real problems. So in my case, what did I know? And why did I go and study yeast? It's called a job.
Okay, that's awesome. That's perfect.
J-O.
I love it.
And rather than getting a job, getting an education which didn't give you a job, I got an education which gave me a job. And I'd worked in a brewery as a youngster, part-time, so I knew about brewing to a certain degree. I come from a family that never had a drink in their life, so I don't exactly come from a beer drinking, beer slugging family. But I wanted to make sure that whatever my education, well, first of all, going into, when you do your degree, I found I had a passion for biochemistry, and I like biochemistry, and I like the process, I like the stories, because biochemistry is all about stories and theories. And then, having worked in a brewery, I decided, okay, well, I'll follow that up. Well, come to find out, nobody in Ireland had ever done a formal degree in brewing.
Really?
Period. Despite the fact that they've been brewing beers for hundreds of years.
It seems like the biggest irony in history that no one is. They should have like the University of Brewing in headquartered in
University
Ireland.
of the drinking of the beer.
Yeah, that's true. They probably do have one of those.
The University of the making of the beer.
That's fair.
So I went ahead and I did. I ascertained where there were two brewing schools. Globally, two brewing schools.
Wow.
One was in Great Britain, and one was in Belgium. And went there, and I thought, okay, now I'll do a master's degree because that'll enable me to come back to Ireland. I never intend to leave Ireland. Go back to Ireland and have a job. And you know, you have grown up in a country where there was lots of jobs. When you grow up in a country where there are no jobs, you got to be sure you go for the right job. Like a doctor. I have a brother who's a doctor, and another brother who's an architect. But these were, you know, there were jobs. And the architect knew that he would have work, and
I'll be employed eventually.
The medical guy knew that he'd have work, and so forth. So when you move away from those, you go into mainstream business, as it were. You better have something which is different. That's what I was looking for. Something which is different. And brewing gave me something which is different. Masters gave me something which is different. And then I decided, well, I better finish the PhD. And then there was sort of a jaundiced view, frankly, of the PhD, because I didn't feel that it was worth them 3 years or 4 years or 5 years. Forget it. It's not worth that. So I said I took a fast course through my PhD, got those finished. But it was it's really always about trying to make yourself either through your education or trying to make yourself different from your